Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, yeah. No, we're fine.
We do have the sound on this time.
Yeah, the moment when you're just like, oh, wait a minute, is the recording actually recording? Yeah, no, it's fine. Remember, once you go through this door, there's no coming back, Sora. And Sora just, like, jumps fully into the door, and they're like, wait, we didn't finish telling you the consequences.
So I know in the next game they do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Kingdom Hearts 3, if there's like one of these doors like, this is the final battle, you have to make sure to be careful.
You know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only Kingdom Hearts game I know nothing about, because it's too new.
Yeah, I have watched a bit of it, a bit of a speedrun, and I didn't finish it. And then I was just like, I want to play this myself. And then I never beat it. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, I want to play this myself, but I don't want to spend a lot of time playing it.
I don't have the time right now.
Oh, man. Dude, I feel that on an emotional level, the amount of times where I'm just like, I would love to be playing video games right now. I can't, because I have, like, real life shit to do, but I'd love to be doing it.
That's what I don't like about being an adult anymore.
Like, that's what I don't like about being an adult anymore, as opposed to...
Ever.
Yeah, it's like as opposed to when you weren't an adult the first time around.
Yep.
It's like you became an adult, went back to being a kid, and re-became an adult.
Well, yeah, that's how logic works, Chris.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm in.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I forget who I was talking to, but I was talking to one of my friends, and I was just like, let's be honest. I'm an adult in age only. I'm pretty much just a fucking child most of the time. I think that's the right way to live your life, though. I mean, well, you should still pay your bills, but, you know,
Yeah.
be chill. Oh no, bad touch, Sora.
Bad touch, Sora!
Bad touch, Sora. Oh, dude, he's gonna kill you. Okay, never mind, you're good.
No, I don't want to open my heart answer.
Dude, open your heart. I know I've made this joke already, but I still love that he's like, open your heart, and that immediately just puts up a shield so you can't one-to-one your heart with him.
I can't 1v1 heart him then.
Yeah, you can't bring your soul in for my soul. Also, the fact that he has a JoJo stand is still ridiculous to me.
You love it.
It's pretty awesome. JoJo!
JoJo!
I want him to freeze time and then bring down some sort of Roda on top of you.
Come Guardian Leviosa! Oh wait, no.
Come Guardian. That's a stand name, Guardian.
Guardian.
Yeah. Oh, Guardian.
Come on, Donald, Goopy.
You watched JoJo, right?
I've watched a bit of it, yeah. I haven't finished it.
Which section are you on?
Just go for it, Chris. I know most of it.
Well, you're up to season 5.
I forget which one that is.
Season 5 is the one where you follow the son of Dio! Giorno Giovanni. Giorno Giovanni. Have a dream. You get up to that?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't think so, because I'm like, that one's pretty far in. Actually, no, that's season 4. That's season 4.
I haven't gotten up to it, though.
Yeah, season 4. Season 5 is the one where you follow, like, Tusk or something? Or
Tusk
the
Love?
chick. I forget which.
Tusk Love?
Tusk above in love. But yeah, no, it's, I was just gonna. I've been watching that season, and it just came back on Toonami, which is great because I was sick of watching all the garbage that Toonami had on.
Are you saying it's great?
Well, the problem is that because of the coronavirus and everyone losing money, they're refusing to spend money on getting new shows to be aired, so they're just re-airing old shows and like airing a couple of the more popular ones still. So, JoJo just came back, which is like, oh, thank God. If you guys are gonna keep anything, that was the fucking one to keep. And I think that's like it. No. They have that, Black Clover, and Naruto is still releasing new episodes. Everything else is like reruns.
Not Naruto, Baruto.
No, Naruto. They got rid of Baruto already.
Okay, good.
They were airing that shit, and then they stopped, and I'm not sure if that's because they're waiting for more episodes to be made, or if they were legitimately like, yeah, no one cares.
As I know a lot of it shut down because of the zombie apocalypse.
No, I mean, this shut down, like, over a year ago. It was, like, way before
No,
the
they are still
apocalypse.
making new episodes of that show.
Yeah.
But it's just not as many as we'd think.
Dude, Baruto is... I don't know. Have I brought up Baruto before?
This is so much easier than it was
Yeah,
when we were trying to do it.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Or last episode.
So it's almost like I needed to grind a bit.
Keep the illusion.
Yeah.
But,
Oh.
yeah, My Hero Academia just ended its season, so now I gotta wait for more of that to come out. How unfortunate. Take this! Your dodging skills leave a lot to be desired.
Trust me, I know.
Tough, come on! But, yeah, but, so, yeah, JoJo is, like, still airing, well, it just came back to airing, and I'm like, thank fucking God. Like, out of all the shows that needed some airing time, man, like, that was the one that needed to come back. They're also re-airing Super for, like, the third time.
That's good.
I like Super, but, like, I don't need to watch a show, like, 3 or 4 times in a row. I won't do it again, not since Bleach. That shit ran for fucking, like, 8 fucking years. Because whenever they'd run out episodes, they would just pull it all the way back like a season. And you'd have to rewatch that season again. And that's good and bad for 2 reasons. It's good because, you know, at least they're letting some episodes be made so you get a nice chunk of them when it does finally come back.
That show also aired very fucky, if those words are right.
No, it aired in order. It's
no,
just...
when it was airing in Japan, there was a lot of gaps
Japan.
periods.
Yeah, no, I can see that, because it happened a lot in the US as well. Honestly, I'd prefer the gap periods than the fucking filler bullshit they do with, like, Naruto and One Piece.
Well, the other thing was, he was still writing the comic, and they kept catching up to the comic.
Yeah, but that was the same thing with One Piece and Naruto. The difference is that Naruto just made fucking, like, 300 episodes of filler, which is obnoxious, by the way. And fucking One Piece literally just stretches out every fucking page of the manga to last 20 minutes. And they're both horrible.
Hey, a lot of flashbacks.
Dude, literally, the amount of, like, I swear to God, they take the One Piece manga 1 page at a time. They animate, like, 1 episode is 1 page of the manga stretched out 20 minutes. Like, they swear to God, that's how they animate that fucking anime. That was, my friend just started watching it for the first time ever. Just because he was curious what all the hype was about. And he started watching it, and he comes back in the next week. I talked to him, and he's just like, yeah, there's like a lot of fucking filler and flashbacks. And I'm like, yes, can we now talk about this for 12 hours? Like, thank you. Because I've been, like, saying that for, like, months, and, like, I don't even know why he wanted to watch it, because literally a couple weeks beforehand I was telling everyone in the group, like, no, it fucking sucks, it's all fillers and flashbacks, it's awful. But it was good to have someone else watch the show and immediately agree with me, like, what the fuck is with all the flashbacks?
There we go.
Defeated is the monster.
It's almost like I needed more levels.
It's almost like you were once a Quibble.
Yep.
God, I'm fucking.
So it's almost like it's almost like this game wasn't 100% sure if it wanted to be an RPG or an action RPG.
It 100% wanted to be an action RPG, Derek. It just wanted to be specifically RPG action.
Shh, this is important to the darkness.
Okay. There it is, the thing. He said the thing.
Look as hard as you are able. you'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light.
What about the shiny
Those
door?
dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours.
And now he's a battleship.
Darkness conquers all worlds.
Huh. He sure is. Man, I could have never guessed that the people who made this are the same people who made Final Fantasy. I don't know how I would have put it together.
And now he's a battleship.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Amazing.
I'm glad I didn't say anything about it, because I knew you would get one of those.
Come on, Sora.
What?
I thought you were stronger than that.
I don't know, am I? Who's saying that to me?
The power of friendship's gonna give him Peter Pan powers.
I mean, he already had Peter Pan powers.
Even more.
Okay. He's like, don't attack my inner nutsack area. Oh, he's literally just like attached to it like he's the baby of the monster ship. I was not prepared for that.
Welcome the darkness.
He's like, hey,
I gotta keep moving or else I die.
is he Ansem right now, or is he some other stupid name?
He's Ansem.
Okay. Why is Ansem so big?
Because it's the evil version of Ansem, Chris. It's the heartless of Ansem.
He got so big.
He was always a big boy, Chris.
This is the darkness Ansem, his true inner self, the one shadow, as they would say. Quick, summon your persona, and...
Dude, his persona got an upgrade.
Dude, his persona's pretty ill, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty ill persona. Oh man, at some point we'll start playing through our RPGs. Not soon, because they're very long, but like I would really love to play through some of the Persona games, just because if I'm gonna play an RPG, I want to play one that's batshit crazy. Like, I'd also be down to play like Final Fantasy VIII, because Final Fantasy VIII is also batshit crazy. Like, something about those just seemed fun. Man, they really just were like, remember those sidekicks you had throughout the entire game? You don't get them for the boss.
I'll get him back in a little bit.
And then the power of friendship?
Yeah, by the power of friendship. That's actually the Deus Ex Machina at the end of the game, Chris.
In all fairness, that's normally how Persona games end too. Is it just me, or does Japan love ending their fucking RPGs with the power of friendship?
Well, yeah.
Fucking both... Was it Earthbound 1 and 2? I think even Earthbound 3 does that too. Like, you end with the power of friendship. All those friends you made along the way are here to assist you, and you're not dying. My favorite part of the Mother series is when you fight the Ku Klux Klan.
And the worst part is,
It's
not a joke!
actually what happens in the game. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't think they're actually supposed to be that clan. Actually, maybe they are, because I think it takes place in America, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, I think they're supposed to be that other clan from Japan that was in the 90s, but actually I think that game takes place in America, so actually I think it is. Hey Derek, I heard you like bullet hells.
Well, yeah. Didn't you know this was all an elaborate plan to be a bullet hell?
Clever. Bury your treasure above the surface.
I hope you like this part of the boss fight, Chris, because I have to do it 3 more times,
Really?
I think.
How enthusiastic.
If my memory serves right, it's the
What?
next phase where I go inside the heart of it, and I fight the heart of it.
I was gonna
3
say, how do you
times.
make him a giant battleship and not use it to its full potential? Oh, he went into rust mode.
Mm-hmm.
I get. Quick attack his ship nuts. It's essentially what it is. It's it's the right. It's like his waist is here, and then it drops down, and then there's like a center ball-looking thing in the middle of that dome. Pretty sure.
But yeah, like you do.
Wow, it's so hard to fight the darkness in the dark.
It gets really annoying because
Hard to see him.
you can't see him.
Yeah, exactly. Take that.
Oh, I got a mega potion.
Sick.
Good thing I won't be able to use it.
Sick. Have you considered not using it? Man, it's dark in here. You know, I don't know what it is about... I mean, obviously it is a PS2 game, but there's something about this game that, like...
It's an early PS2 game.
It feels like a PS2 game, you know what I mean? Like, just watching it and looking at it, I'm just like, man, this feels like a PS2 game.
You gotta remember,
everything about it.
It's not just a PS2 game, it is an early PS2 game.
Yeah.
It's dangly bits.
Oh no, there's fucking multiple penises right above the nutsack, like I was saying. I'm thinking my theory is holding very true, Derek.
Do I just have to fucking fly into it?
Do I just have to fly into it?
No?
You gotta attack it. You gotta attack its weak point for massive damage.
Massive damage!
Attack the giant enemy crab for massive damage. You remember that? Or remember when PlayStation 3 almost killed itself? I remember that day. That was a day. Heal.
Heal.
I don't like where this is going. Like, this ship is way too tentacle monstery for me.
I'm glad. You agree.
How has this thing not been drawn for Rule 34 yet, by the way? Actually, maybe it has. It's not like I've been looking for it.
Stop that.
You say stop that, but I say I'm gonna look this up later today and see if there is any. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little curious on this one. Because I'm like, look at how massive this thing is. I'm curious what people's brains can come up with for this one.
This should help.
This should help.
The portal to darkness. Sora! Hey, it's Goopy.
Sir Donald Oopie!
It's my boy Goopy.
Man, I almost forgot there was an Oopie. You know what I've realized, Derek?
This is a great game.
No, that our channel is literally just playing PS2 games. I mean, it's an HD re-release of a PS2 game, but like, literally we just played PS2 games and like nothing else.
We found the niche, Chris.
We found our niche. Dude, that's a good niche, alright?
PS2 games and sequels.
I mean, it was our era of games. I mean, kind of. We also, we fell into that midway point of like the transition from PS1 to PS2. So we kind of got both, but...
Yeah.
I mean... Can you blame us, though? PS2 was the best generations of games. Hands down. Besides, like, all the other good stuff that came out before and after it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we have Goopy. And now we gotta go...
Fly into its mouth.
Fight the face.
And then you gotta fly into its mouth. Yes, see? And that's its penis. See, I'm putting two and two together here, Derek. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, though, Derek. If I do find any Rule 34 of it, I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm gonna be like, hey, look what I found.
I'll be like, why?
There's a girl in our fucking group from college, right? My old college group. And like, she has to be the lewdest of us all. Because she'll just like, for no reason, just post like ridiculous Rule 34s into the chat when no one's paying attention.
I love it.
And it kills me every time, because you just like, you'll just open and you'll get like Thomas the Tank Engine Rule 34 and you're like, what the fuck?
There was, I don't know if you know about it, but during World War II, the Germans had made a tank that just had a fucking cannon on it.
Oh, yeah.
And, it was, you know, Thomas with his friend, and I'm blanking on what the heck the tank was called,
Oh.
and I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever.
That is kind of a neat idea. Although I'm curious how practical it was.
Oh, it worked!
Did it?
Because you move, it's the easiest way to move around heavy equipment
Well, I mean, yes.
during that time.
I don't disagree with that, but I mean, like, how well did it fire? Because trains
Pretty
aren't
well.
very stable.
Pretty
They're
well.
pretty thin.
It's the tank engine.
It's the best way to move around heavy machinery. No, if it was the best way, we would have never invented tanks, Derek. Think about
It's
that.
not wrong.
Think about that. Oh yeah, fly right into its mouth. That's probably safe.
It's these guys again.
Hey, Donald.
Goopy! Donald!
Sora! Doopy, Donald, Sora.
I feel like this fight is easier than the previous one. Which it is.
I mean, we also grinded like a bunch of levels.
The other
So-
thing is, this one is just actually easier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's not like a, hey, it's a multi-phase stupid head.
Well, I mean, like, also you don't really need to heal because you get a lot of health from these.
Health drop enemies.
Yeah, like in between each stage. So, like, as long as you don't die, not that it matters in Kingdom Hearts. Like, you may as well just have fucking 3 bars. That, like, once you get hit, 1 bar goes away because that's how much damage everything does in this
That's a
fucking
lot
game.
of damage!
I swear to God, you get hit like 4 times and you're dead. Like,
Oh, its face is now dead.
don't be mean to its face. They never talk bad about your mother.
And now it explodes.
Hmm. Yeah, that's gotta be smarts right there. Man, its fucking gooey, fleshy innards look fucking grody.
Now we gotta fight this thing.
Yeah, the nutsack. The thing I've been discussing this whole time. I'm waiting.
Oh, is that the nutsack, or is this the nutsack?
The circle thing. The big circle thing underneath his skirt. You can't tell me that's not how this monster looks.
100%, Chris.
The only thing weird about him is that the nutsack was above the giant penis phase. That's the only weird thing about the design. Other than that, it's exactly what it looks like.
Anatomy is anatomy, Chris.
I mean, we don't know the anatomy of the giant space fucking alien.
The space
Machine?
penis monster.
Yeah. Its anatomy could be whatever it wants. For all I know, he's a bald chinian. Yes.
Oh, is it this one?
3 minutes, what do you think?
I know there's a little bit more to this, and then there's a lot of cutscenes.
Okay.
So maybe, maybe actually right now.
Okay, right before this boss fight? Alright.
Yeah, this
So
phase of it.
we'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then.
I'll just
Peace.
listen.